2 weeks? I think it's about 2 months. I think it says it's about 2 months after, because the first game is set in June, and the second game is set late September. So it's about 2 to 3 months separated between the first and second games. It's like June 98, I think. Right, that's not the way we want to go. I'm sure you did. Alright then. Jill was high on herbs. I think this entire series we've played has felt like I've been high on something. I'm pretty sure. Right, let's head on in here. I'm pretty sure we've already done the Enrico part. I'll just double check, make sure. Yeah, we've already done this. Enrico's already dead. What could he have known? Let me tell you what he didn't want to know. And that was how this fucking game's gone. Yeah, he's actually parked at the helipad. Mystery solved, everyone. Yeah, Brad is in Resident Evil 2. I have shown that off before in previous games. So we'll combine that with the shaft. As I have shown before, the code for this is on the shaft, but we already know it. So we want button 4, 2, 3, and 1. That will restore power. I imagine he'll turn up in the remake somewhere. It's just, I'm sure they'll find a way to throw him in.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Right then. So, let's see if this behaves the same way it did yesterday, shall we? More like an order.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
And here, Barry will most likely remain for the rest of eternity.
I'll stay and secure our escape route.
So what's normally meant to happen here, and we did comment on this yesterday. So what's normally meant to happen, you're supposed to wander into this area, and then after a short while you hear a sound, you come back and find Barry taking the elevator up and you don't know why. But that didn't trigger yesterday. Let's see if it does today. Nope, it hasn't triggered again. It must have something to do with the fact that Lisa's technically already dead, so that she doesn't spawn here. It must have something to do with that, like a flag confliction of some kind. I have absolutely no idea, though. Well, this game's many, many mysteries. That's one of the few item spawns are actually correct. Stun gun for us. We'll take that. So yeah, so normally Lisa's meant to be down here. She's kind of meant to harass you and make things a bit awkward, but... well... who knows? Right, we do want to come up here. This is important. Gather all of these lovely items. Ink ribbon. We'll just take the whole lot because we're about to go to an item box anyways. Yellow gemstone, which we'll need for the tiger statue back in the mansion. And another blue herb, because why not? Right, we need to push this onto the elevator to get our broken flamethrower so we can proceed with the game. You know, I must admit, of all the times I've played this, I've never ever realised that by completing this section of the game, that you actually can't return to the residence. I've never ever realised that was a thing until we've done this stream. I thought about this last night, about the fact that it blocks the route. You can't go back to residence. And I've realised that I think even in the main game, that actually is the case as well. I'm pretty sure it also blocks off in the main game. You can't return to residence. So, yeah. That is fascinating that that's actually a thing. And I've been playing this game and the original game for years and never realised that fact. Has been amazing. Things you learn, everyone. The things you learn. Right, let's go and drop all this off and use the broken flamethrower. There's more people tuning in. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Barry, of course, is not leaving us. This is a good guy, Barry. He doesn't want to betray us. He knows we're screwed. Right, so put that there. We'll need that later. We don't need all these herbs. We'll just make a mix and call that a day. And I don't need anything else from me, do I? No. Okay, cool. Let's go get the broken flamethrower. Yeah, the lift's already at the bottom of the shaft, because both of them have to be down for you to actually get access to the waterfall in the first place. Now, the only thing is, and I'm not too sure, so when you play this with Chris, the elevator just legitimately breaks. It goes down, and the power just mysteriously breaks for some reason. And I can't remember if it's ever explained as to why that happens. Now, when you play this as Jill, Barry takes the elevator back up, or normally he takes the elevator back up. Now, I don't know if that means that the elevator is then broken and unusable. I've never explored that, so I'd have to play the game at some point and see what happens. Always feel anxious when I come and get this item. I'm always scared that the thing's gonna come down and crush me. I don't know why. Yeah, it just shorts out, so you can't use it. But I assume when you with Chris, from Jill even, when Barry takes it back up, I assume it's still usable. But I've never gone back to check. And in fact, thinking about it, I'm not sure that you can go back to check, because again, the elevators are all down. So I think it's actually the same principle in that it just doesn't exist. Never thought about that. Stuff to mess about with one day. Right. Pull the lever. It's just only a bit bent. This is a tough flamethrower. You know, the Umbrella don't screw around with their stuff here. They make this out of prime material. It's just a bit wonky. That's all. Just a bit wonky. I don't know. Randomizer stream, we might find an answer to this question. It's not impossible. That's gonna be a total mindfuck. If this series has been a series of lots of bizarre shit and awesome moments, I think the Rome Randomizer stream is just gonna be a total mindfuck. So our box here is actually a handgun magazine, which we might as well take. Why not? And then we got our herbs, which are whatever these are. There's our last MO disc, which we need to free Chris. Oh, of course, we haven't done that yet either on this run. Another red herb. So we'll need to do all that. That would make some sense. That it's actually, yeah, I could get behind that. I don't think it's ever made clear, but I guess that's a fair inference. All right, then. Let's grab our 2 crests, which we're going to need, and then we're going to be back at the mansion, right? So we don't need anything else, I don't think. This should be fine. Let's save the game, though, just in case. That's a good idea. Saving the game, always good. I got plenty of ink ribbons. Oh, there's the family picture, which I didn't find last time. Let's save that over there. Look at these saves. Viewer choose the randomizer. I would say that, but you'd probably just choose to randomize absolutely everything, and then I'd just be totally fucked. And I'd be very cross with all of you. We don't need that. No, the ammo discs have been pretty easy. The wild goose chase was the arrow. The arrow you find to collect the arrowhead, which lets you go into the area down here. We found this in the Umbrella Labs. It took about 6 hours to find that. So, if there was ever a wild goose chase, it might be that. And then the few times that we've like found items and they've been key out and they turned to be like green herbs or something. That's happened a couple of times. It has been a series where to expect the unexpected. Yeah, well, we'll see classics. Oh! Hi. Yeah. 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 I'm not messing about with you guys. Right, so we already have the moon crest, so let's put in... Oh, hold on a sec. No, we need to re-examine them, don't we? Let's get the, press the buttons on the back of these, which takes forever. And then the sun crest. At least it's not sharks. Let's use all these. Now, normally, this is where you would find the 357. What's it going to be now? Fucking key item that we don't actually need to beat the game. A fucking X-ray. I hate you, Clark David. I want you to die in a fire. This fucking game. I don't know. Both the X-rays were in this graveyard. But the other X-ray was on the wing crest, wasn't it? So at least they are in the same place. For what's that's worth. At least there's some continuity, right? Graveyards, X-rays, kinda. Oh, this fucking game. I might have to do another item randomization run just at some point. This has been amazing. And items and enemies. Just do this some point later in the year. We're going to do the room randomizer. Ah! Thank you, Barry. I forgot about these item spawns. Aha! Death Mask number 4. Hooray! So we can do that puzzle. More handgun rounds, which we don't really need, but we'll take them nonetheless. And more handgun rounds, which we don't really need, but we'll take them, I guess. Good stuff. All right, yeah. So now that's all starting to piece together now. Yeah, we don't know what's happened with the Crimson boss fight. We don't know what... We've technically already done the Crimson... I've already got the achievement for beating the Crimson boss. Except we've not actually done the boss fight. We've got the Yawn boss fight, which could be anything. Oh! This cutscene. This feels somewhat anticlimactic now. Oh, that's rude. When I said that's rude, I said that's rude. Ow. I know, right? I mean, the handgun, I'm not going to knock the handgun. The handgun we got some use out of, to be fair, in this run. And there are places that it can be made out of use of, but it's certainly not very reliable because you don't know what to expect. Yeah, we've had hunters in this room several times. It's like, yeah, it is the third hunter we've had spawn in this room. Bizarre. Oh! Just get out of my face. Well, I say, Cormac, not everything is randomized in this game. I think about 95-ish% of the game has been randomized, but there's a few enemy and a few item spawns that have been fixed. Otherwise, the game just simply wouldn't work. We've come to realize. So, yes, we've actually accrued a lot of ammo for that, which is nice. But again, it's not the most valuable. Burn him to get the achievement. There's a good shout. I should probably do that. Of course, we didn't find the lighter or the fuel canteen until significantly late in the game. But you've got a good shout here. Let's go get some achievements, everyone. Achievement get. How do I use this again? Do I just use the lighter, don't I? No? Oh, there we go. Hooray. All right then. Let's see what we're gonna find here. Yeah, I mean, there's still mysterious things that happen. Okay, so the light I don't think we need anymore, so that can go. We don't need that anymore either. We can drop that. So we've got our final death mask. We've got the yellow gemstone, and we've got the shield key to use, right? And everything else left now is for the back at base, if I believe. That sounds good. So let's take the shotgun and the shells and the herbs, and we'll run with that. And that looks good to me. And we'll even save the game again, because we've saved the game so many times. What's one more, right? That one. There we go. Can never be too sure, everyone. We got the saves, we might as well use them. Right then. Let's go. So, first stop, I think, is going to be the Death Mask room. I hope it's not the Super Tyrant, because that might well break the game. Because we can't really kill him. So that would be all kinds of awkward. So we'll swing this way. Our lovely Chimera is still glitched in the wall. He does not know what to do, so he just kind of just hangs out there. Like, partially in existence. If it was the normal Tyrant, that'd be an interesting boss fight. I wouldn't knock that. There's our land sharks. Now, normally, the enemies in this room are meant to despawn when you've got all 4 death masks. They haven't done that. So that's interesting. But usually they do that. That one. Right then. So we know what we're supposed to find. Who knows what we will find? What the fuck is that? That is the most ridiculous thing I ever saw. Oh my god. Can we kill this? We can. It does strange things, but we can kill it, everyone. That was perfect. That... What the fuck? Just chilling out there. Oh my goodness. Goodness me. Oh man. I just like the picture of the shark just there, just hanging out. Is like, hi. Oh, good stuff. We'll take the green herb. And another green herb. That was well worth the price of admission, that. Fucking shit. For 2 green herbs, I know. I'm not even gonna knock it. It's just so totally absurd. Alright then. That was fun, everyone. Just a shark. Who the fuck boxes a shark up in a coffin? That's pretty sadistic. Oh my god. You need to see someone about that. Alright then. So next up is the tiger statue. I don't know necessarily. Oh, by the way, folks, music change. Finally, we've got the second half music for the mansion. I've known this for ages. I don't know if I necessarily feel like there's been more health spawn than normal. I think the thing that has surprised me is that I haven't used more health than I already have. You need to rethink your life decisions, sir. Are you really want to do this? Let's see if we can make it spawn, shall we? I think you have to walk away. Or something. Don't think it wants to open. There we go. Ooh. Normal zombie. I think that might be Mr. Ketchup, everyone. Might well have been. Well, he's dead now, so he has been laid to rest. It's a encyclopedia salesman. I don't know, what words would you use to describe this situation? Press an F for Mr. Ketchup. Alright then, so let's use the yellow gemstone. I don't think there was anything that important back here. I don't think. But we'll do it regardless. It was another green herb, that was the one. I didn't think it was anything much. Which is fine. Alright then, so let's do that. Okay, so the last thing for us to do is to head to Yawn's room and see what interesting bizarreness happens in there. So let's start making our way towards that direction. Hello. He's like, I want to be in this series too. I'm like, nope, you cannot be. Ghosts? Whatever. Whatever. More, yes, more ghosts. I'll show this room off. So this room was very interesting in the yesterday's stream. I'll show this off for those of you guys who haven't seen this. So this is one of the first rooms I normally enter in the game. Have a look what's inside. Lisa Trevor. Lisa Trevor. Lisa Trevor. This room is full of Lisa Trevors, which I can't kill. It's like one of the first rooms I entered in the entire game. I was like, well, this is unfortunate. So, yeah, I think I'll show this off. This is, yeah, not fun. Not fun. I'm sure I will. Next stream, I'm sure I'll be begging for it. probably Cormac, but... George? Nope. Oh, that was a mistake, sir. You really, really should have thought of better life decisions. Are you dead? You are dead. There's actually a second one here now. There was normally two. Normally one, but a second one spawned effectively because there's now another hunter effectively. So we're going to leave him be. She? I know he's like grown out his hair a little bit, but that's a little bit suspicious. I'm just going to say. Right then, so head in here. I'm curious. You remember when we came in here a long time ago and we had the scene with Forrest? Although Forrest never came up and attacked us because Barry was here. What happens if we come in here now? Because Barry's now gone from here. He's given up the ghost. So, can we make him spawn now if I go down here? We can! Nice! Love this music. He's faking me out, isn't he? What the fuck? Forrest! That's not what you looked like about 20 seconds ago, sir. He's transformed into a dog. Into the same dog that probably killed him. Making zombie sounds for that matter as well. Very, very suspect. Interesting. That was fun. Alright then. So, after all this time, let's finally head into Yawn's room, shall we? And see what awaits us in here. If anything that was actually important for that matter. Yes, I'm thinking of, yeah, I always make this mistake every time. Yeah, Forrest was killed by crows. I'm thinking of Edward, who was the person that got killed at the start of the game. I always mistake those two. I do not know why. Is Richard resting nice and peacefully? Not for long. The Chi virus stands for transform. Yes. Significant effects to molecular structures, everyone. Alright then, let's use the shield key and, He could have survived, but that's not how this game's gonna go. More ghosts? Oh, I know, that's Yawn. Oh, this is the cutscene with Richard.
Payback time.
I'm as confused as you are. Joseph, that's the one. Okay. I can only assume there is some sort of battle going on in a different ethereal realm. The battle that is occurring seemingly is not happening here. But, well, there's no Richard. There's no whatever the hell the enemy was meant to be. So I guess we, I don't know. I don't know.
No!
Wait, what? There's nothing here. What is this, Alone in the Dark? He never spawned, so what can I do? I thought maybe if I leave, it might make it something happen, but I mean, I got nothing, kids. I got absolutely nothing. So, yes, next time on the X-Files, we call Mulder and Scully in to work out what happened. That's not Richard. I dare you. Oh, I mistimed. God damn it. So, I guess we got Richard killed for no reason. I guess? Yeah, I think that's, I guess that just doesn't really know what to do. It's just like, it looks at it and it's just like, I don't understand what I'm meant to do here. And it just kind of just breaks. So no assault shotgun for us, which is unfortunate, but I think we'll be fine. What do we get from that? A handgun magazine? Yeah, so Richard died for a handgun magazine. I'm sure that'll cheer him up. Dear me. Umbrella have been doing some crazy shit behind the scenes. Truth. Right then, it is that time of the game, so we might as well bring out the Magnum, because we haven't really used it. I think all we've really got left to do now is the Umbrella Labs, or what's left of it. Yeah, we got quite a few handgun rounds. We're doing pretty good for ammo. So let's grab the lab key. We'll grab that, and we will need to get the stone thing, won't we? Yes, we will. We'll need to do that. So, yeah. Okay, then. Bring out our lovely Magnum. I think we're still missing a bit of ammo for the Magnum. I think there's meant to be 4 ammo spawns. We've only got 3. Yeah, we got the power room key. But as I said, we had to make sure... once we use this at the end of the last stream, that's what soft-locked us from getting back to the residence, because we had to obviously do that whole section of the game. So we are in good shape.